Hello and welcome to another EAFC 24 Premier League match simulation. This time, it's, is it West Ham at home? Yeah, it's West Ham and Arsenal. I couldn't remember which one was the home team. But yeah, West Ham sitting in 8th position currently. But a win here would actually put them up to 6th above Newcastle United and Manchester United. Arsenal sitting 3rd and will remain 3rd even if they win, unless they can win by 7 goals or more. So unlikely to move up to 2nd here, but still need to win here to stay in the title hunt, I would say. So Arsenal kicking off, attacking right to left, and here's Odegaard to Jesus, who gets dispossessed. Oh my god, okay, that was a sketchy pass back into their own penalty box by whichever West Ham player that was. Now Kudus gets dispossessed. And now here's Odegaard again. To Jesus. To Havertz. Out on the left is Martinelli. Cuts it back inside to Jesus. Havertz, great save. And he's fuming, is the West Ham goalkeeper, but it's a really good save nonetheless. There you go. Good strong wrists by Areola. And Arsenal get a corner. Taken shot by Saka to Odegaard. Pulls it back to Martinelli. Long shot. Oh, another good save. And this time it's not going out of play. And the West Ham defender actually manages to get it clear. At least as far as Rice, who plays it back to Odegaard. Plays it to Martinelli, who's back on the left now. To Zinchenko. Martinelli. Oh, getting fancy here. Look at this. Havertz. Oh, the bicycle kick attempt by Jesus. But it's off target. But Arsenal showing some real intent here. However, that goes wide. But yeah, some real purpose about Arsenal's play here. Because West Ham equally desperate for a win, in that pushes them back up into Champions League contention potentially. A little way off in terms of points, but you got to win some matches and hope the teams ahead of you lose. That's the whole point of a league, right? Now here's Havertz. Win your matches, hope other teams don't. Saka. Oh, spread out wide to White. He's made a great run from full-back. Havertz should have pulled it back. Jesus was completely open in the centre there. Easy goal, I think, if Havertz had just pulled it back to Jesus. Now, Areola on the ball. Long clearance. Does get a West Ham head on it, but headed all the way back. Boo, Zuma, boo. Anyway, a lot of panic play by West Ham, and they gave the ball away to Arsenal, but fortunately for them, Arsenal gave it straight back. Uh-oh. Not a good clearance. Jesus. Oh, dispossessed. Now Alvarez comes away, gives it away to Rice immediately. They are under the cosh here, West Ham. Odegaard. Another good save by Areola. And it's finally been cleared to a West Ham player. Oh, but there's a foul, and it's an Arsenal free kick. They cannot get a break. West Ham here. Arsenal are all over them. And there's a free kick in a reasonably dangerous position. Looking like it's going to be taken by Odegaard. He's the one who set the ball down. Well, now Martinelli's come to join. Takes it short to Odegaard. Oh, takes it past. Back to Martinelli. Into the penalty area. Jesus. Havertz. Blocked. Havertz again. Saka. Saved by Areola. He has kept West Ham in it in this first half. My goodness. What? 4 good saves. And another free kick. I don't even know what this one was for. Maybe an accidental handball or something. But Arsenal are just pressing West Ham endlessly in this one. They've got a strategy and they are committing to it. Let's be honest. Odegaard floats it in, header, and another save by Areola. Like, genuinely, it's about 3, 4, maybe 5 decent saves Ariola's made now to keep West Ham in this first half. Paqueta plays it inside to Bowen. Oh, tried to backheel it on, but it got predicted. And shockingly, it's 0-0 at half-time. West Ham will feel pretty good about that. Not about how they've played, not even a little bit, but they'll feel grateful that they're not behind. Arsenal will feel like that was a missed opportunity or 5 to... you know what? Honestly, they could have put this game beyond doubt in the first half. Never mind been ahead. But as it stands, it's 0-0. And let's see what the second half brings us. It's quite often a game of 2 halves is football. Let's see if West Ham can get back into this game in the second half. They've already had more of the ball in this half, it feels like. But instantly dispossessed. And here comes Havertz and Ødegaard. Out to Saka on the right. Further right is White. And then Ødegaard joins them. Oh, a little bit of skill there. White with the cross. And it's been deflected behind by the defender. Wait. It wasn't a handball, was it? That's the last thing West Ham need. Oh, you know what? Didn't even see whether it hit his arm or what. Rubbish replay, but it's been given. Saka steps up to take the penalty for Arsenal. This has been relentless agony for West Ham fans watching this. And Saka with the cool, calm and collected penalty. Souček's been injured for West Ham. It just gets worse and worse and worse. And they're 1-0 down. And honestly, it's been a long time coming. Let's have another look at this penalty. Yeah, the keeper went early and Saka just chips it down the middle. David Moyes. Frustrated, but cannot feel hard done to by the scoreline. Not even a little bit. So West Ham kick off again, and Souček, who's apparently been injured, is powering forward, trying to make something for West Ham. He passed it to Bowen, who lost the ball, and now Arsenal back on the attack again. Martinelli and Ødegaard. Here's Havertz. Jesus. But the pass doesn't find its way through, and here's Kudus trying to make his way into the Arsenal half. Bowen. Back to Kudus. West Ham finally looking like getting some players forward and building an attack. But the pressure from Arsenal is non-stop. Zinchenko dispossesses Kudus. Martinelli to Jesus. Back to Ødegaard. Back to Gabriel. Zinchenko again. Martinelli. Oh, loose pass, and West Ham get off lightly there. Cleared forwards, headed down, and now spread out left to Paqueta. Crosses the ball early. Good clearance. Finds Jesus, who nods it down to Saka. Back to Jesus. Ødegaard. Saka again. Jesus. Back to Rice. And then Jesus again. Arsenal have got bodies forward now, but West Ham have got the bodies back. Here's Saka. Back heel to Havertz. Pulls it back to Rice. Oh, dispossessed by Paqueta. Please move it immediately. I didn't hear what they're moving, but someone needs to move something. Here's Emerson. Joining the attack now. Bowen. And White dispossesses him. Here's Saka. Coming inside now, Saka. Across the other side of the pitch. Zinchenko. Back to Saka. To White, who's taken up Saka's position on the right. Via Saka to Jesus. Havertz, nice touch. Tried to get the shot away. Martinelli skies it. Souček coming off, yeah, the suspected injury, and Ben Rama coming on. Havertz coming off for Arsenal. And Jorginho coming on. Long goal kick, headed down, and West Ham have possession. They're still in this one. They could get a draw out of this if they can produce a goal-scoring opportunity. Basically for the first time this match. But, you know, Arsenal have failed to put this one to bed. And how many times do you see that come back to bite teams? Maybe not this time. Saliba with the tackle. Here's Jesus to Saka. Back to Jesus. Back to Saka again. Inside to Ødegaard. Pulls it back to Rice. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Odegaard. Oh, tried to thread it through. And this one is over. I mean, they made it harder than they needed to. In that it was only 1-0, so there was always the chance of West Ham getting back into it. Outstanding performance by Areola. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Don't forget to let me know in the comments how you think this match will go in real life later today. And subscribe if you're new here and share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.